everyone, it's Froggy, and I'm back again with another episode of Mystic Messenger. So a new chat room's opened called Lunch. Let's go check that out. With 7. Gah, so hungry! Did you have lunch, Mila? Secret, lol. 7, good to see you had a light lunch. It's a secret. Hahaha, a secretive woman? So mysterious. Guess Juman should be luxuriously slicing his prime steak with his dad about now. And I'm sure there's a pretty lady facing him. No sound, but forks and knives clunking. It must be uncomfortable for him. Will he be okay? Haha, slice honey-booted chips with me one day. Hope he's okay. Probably not. He'd rather work than be there. Haha. Ugh, just thinking about it gives me goosebumps. I'd run away ASAP if I were him. Clunking? So bored. Juman, how did the lunch go? Give Juman honey-booted chips. How did it go? I hope you had your meal. I'm just sitting here. The meal isn't over yet. That is a very blurry picture. Was it good? What is this? Haha, a brick? Lol. Was it good? Good? Did I think that? I don't remember. What? Partial amnesia? Mayday! Mayday! Call an ambulance! Drop the beat! Why drop the beat? Couldn't help myself, ha! But what's with that photo? That thing's really food? Of course it is. Dude, I knew you couldn't drive, but I didn't realize that you sucked at taking photos too. Haha, such a gap moe. Why don't you get lessons from V? Why don't you get lessons from V? Because he's a photographer, right? If I need a photo taken, I can simply hire a photographer or ask V to take it. A photo should be taken by a photographer, which I am not. So true. A driver should drive the car. But I'm just a commoner, so I drive myself. Haha. Yep, just call me the master of being economical. Shut up, you rich dudes. Master 7, your cars didn't seem to be economical. It's true. They look like gas guzzlers. Come to think of it, 7's car is more expensive than mine. You never get expensive cars because you're worried about what others would think. That's not important. It's good to save as much as you can. It's weird to hear you say that when you spend a ton on your cat every time you get stressed out. But for now, not in agreement. But can you chat with us when you're having lunch with your father? Just like you cherishing your babies, 7? Ha ha ha. Yeah. Should you be on your phone right now? In normal circumstances, it would be very rude, but my father and his new current girlfriend are drinking wine and having their own little conversation. So they haven't even noticed that I'm on my phone. There is nothing more for me to do here. You must be very uncomfortable right now. You should munch down on that delicious steak. You must be so uncomfortable. It is uncomfortable. I'd like to get back to the office as soon as possible. Still eat your steak first. I did taste it, but I've lost my appetite. Oh, do you or Lucille watch TV often? I have it on all the time, only what I like. No, I do not. I do not have the time to watch television. Yeah. Wow, thought you were Jaehee for a sec. Sounded pretty similar. I'm glad you at least have time to chat with us. Do either of you know a TV show, Mr. Chef? Don't know? I know. I love Grandpa Lamsey. Sure, whatever. Now I know your taste in men. I didn't know. What? How could you not know? Of course I do. Of course, I know. Why all the caps? For funsies. Lamsey is so cool. But what about Mr. Chef? Apparently the chef here was on that show. Oh my god, which season? I don't know that. No way. Can it be Melanie who made the pumpkin cake from her mother's recipe? That would be so awesome. Melanin, that reminds me of the skill cell that determines the color. No, not Melanin, Melanie, the winner of Mr. Chef Season N. Melly Smelly. What? What was that? A joke. Then fail! Fail! Pale? Fail! Jumin, it's not funny. Please stop. Jumin. She laughed. I'm glad. Dude, stop! Can't you tell she's just being polite? Seriously. Your jokes in this chat room aren't funny. Chef Lamsey praised her, not just for her pumpkin cake, but also her steak, and said that it was perfectly grilled and tasted of heaven. Don't tell me that you have that steak right in front of you, but all you did was take a crappy photo. The photo wasn't great, but I don't think Jumin can be perfect at everything. Gosh, I want to eat perfectly grilled steak too. He can't be perfect at everything. Yeah. I'm pretty great, but not omnipotent. Anyways, I should ask the name of the chef. If it really is that steak, then the photo's a tragedy. It's also an insult to Grandpa Lamsey. So Chef Lamsey was famous. I saw him frequently at the French restaurant I often went to during business trips. Dude, are you trying to make a huge fan of the show? Jealous? I have his business card. Oh my god! Oh my dear god of cats! My dear god of steaks! I will always be your humble servant. I'm not interested in chefs. Let's invite him to the party. Agreed. I didn't realize you were interested in this field. Alright, I'll tell Assistant Kang to reach him. Anyways, I'm so jealous of your rich life, but I won't fall into despair. To be honest, instead of that melanin steak that I haven't even tried. Lol, melanin, you mean Melanie steak? I was about to point that out. It's your fault, Jumin. I just wanted to make a joke. I like the fantastic honey Buddha chips much better for filling up my stomach right now. You're going to get stupid if you eat that too much. Never get sick of those chips, lol, but it's not good for you to eat chips all the time. Not good for you to eat chips all the time. Okay, no need to use a knife for honey Buddha chips. It's salty but becomes sweet later on, following the law of sweet and salty. Is that a new thing among commoners? Yeah, take note of it and highlight it. When something is too sweet, you neutralize it with something salty and vice versa. It's an absolute rule that has been passed down through generations in the snack industry. I've never knew there would be such a profound philosophy in snacks drenched in oil and preservatives. How funny. There's also a law of melt and chew. 7 just made that up, haha. Is that so? It was fairly convincing. Well, I should always be cautious of believing what Lucille says. What? So you weren't careful before? What's Mr. Han doing? Wouldn't it be polite to turn your phone off now? Yeah. They're gonna notice. Oh. No, I want to stay here a bit more. Mr. Han is still talking to the lady? Yes. Seriously? So weird. What is? You're still his son, but how can you have none of his lust for women? You don't think? No way. Just because he's his son doesn't mean they have to be alike. Yes, personality changes with environment. But didn't your environment make it easy for you to resemble your father? It's not a problem that I don't have that aspect of my father, so I don't care. I mean, it's not a problem, but it's just weird. Since all you care about is Elizabeth III, you're not, that, are you? If you're trying to talk nonsense again, quit it. The rumor that Jumin is gay? If you aren't say so clearly, stop teasing him. I really don't think Jumin is. He's not. This is getting tiring. If you keep mentioning it, I'm going to leave the chat room. You can be honest. It's not as if I'm gonna sell the information somewhere and get a car. I mean, I would get a lot of money for it. And there is this new car from BMUU that I've been keeping an eye on. Well, he ran away. Teasing him is all good and all that, but it was a bit of a sensitive topic. Bye-bye to your money source. Sensitive topic. Maybe I should stop talking about Juman being gay. It's never easy trying to uncover the truth. I got really excited about Mr. Chef, but I'm getting sleepy now. I have such an irregular sleep schedule these days. Just have a regular life. You're not a child. 7. What if you pass out living like that? It'd be so sad. It'd be sad. Gosh, if I pass out living like this, who's gonna take responsibility? But having a regular sleep pattern is more awkward for me. Sleep's the best. When you want to sleep. And then I can get back to work. Bye. Good night then. Dream about me. I'm not gonna have any dreams. Haha. Joke. Haha. Thanks. Good night. Night 7. He's such a cutie. I'm so excited to get to his road eventually. Ugh. Ooh, and some new stuff. My father hasn't changed. Hahaha, my brain's CPU is doing that magic again. Shh, I'll come to you in a second. There, now I'm coming to you. 7 was going overboard, so I left the chat room, but I heard a lot of funny stories. If you know something other than the sweet and salty rule, then please let me know. Jumanhan is a Bohr rule. The Ju and L rule. Ju stands for Juman. What does L stand for? I don't know. This one. He's not a Bohr, so... If I had time to go on dates, I would have used it all up pre-ordering DVDs. Jaehee, you have a problem. You really, really do. Oh, right. Okay.
문자가 왔어.
Yes. Juman leaving. Juman list. Juman left. I don't know. No way. Juman in love? This isn't it, right? Oh, it is. It is Juman. Juman love. Alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and end this episode here for today. Hope you guys enjoyed it. If you want to see more videos from me, then don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Thanks for watching.